First thing we're gonna do, wonder why I'm over encumbered.
God bless. I've come about your... Aye? Aye. By Christ, it really is our Tony. A little scratched. You helped us out a lot, Henry. The Pitman Shoot Fest will be in a few days, and we'd have had... You saved the good name of our St. Anthony Pit. Here's the foy we promised.
Glad to be of help.
Thanks. Come by sometime. You're always welcome on our... God bless you, sir.
Did you hear about Tom there?
No.
So how's the mine?
God be with you. Ah, there's a bit of fash. But come with us to the tavern. Farewells.
Until tonight, go check it out.
You has it on your bed.
Why am I over encumbered? You have a lot of potions. Best of my life. Oh, I stopped. Put on back.
Like invisible or something.
Greetings, Vlak. Last time you said I should stop by. Do you have anything new for me?
God be with you, kidder. Of course I've got something for you.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Glad to see you, Henry.
How's it going in the mine?
Oh, we was hewing when a puncheon hit me napper. It's like black pudding now.
Of course. I don't quite understand, but I believe you.
Well, to hell with you. I'm glad to see you. It's good you came because Vlak here is a canny job for you.
I'm glad to finally get a word in. It's great you didn't leave us in the lurch and came back, Henry.
Of course.
Oh, why wouldn't I?
Oh.
I'd love to have a beer with you. After all, in Skalitz, I grew up among miners.
How are you, lad? Join us in the pit. It'll be a real good change of pace.
Aye, there's half and chink in it. But you look like you'd rather have a weapon in your hand than a pickaxe, eh?
True. I'm my lord's protector, and that's done better with a sword than a pick.
Fair enough. But if you brace someone on the napper with a pickaxe, they won't be moving either. But let's get to the point.
Aye, it's a damn serious matter.
The most serious. War mining tradition.
Uh-huh. That smells like more trouble.
You proved yourself to be one of us, Henry. And that's why I'm inviting you to our traditional shoot fest. As the gaffer of the St. Anthony mine, by the authority entrusted to me, I offer you the honor of ganning with us to consecrate the Pitman. Tell me, do you
Unfortunately, I have.
Winning, of course! The Poppingee's right round the corner, and
hold your word? It's about the consecration of the ceremonial.
we have to go around all the kirks and get them to bless war champion Anton Caspar and see to that. So, are you...
Well,
Grand. Tomorrow morning, Franzi and our best marksman Anton will wait for you at the. That's tomorrow now.
I'll have a jug of wine. What are you doing? Prowling about here.
You want prowling?
So many promises.
You're always...
Like a maze in the city sometimes.
You deserve to have some fun.
you're always welcome here,
I'm really looking forward to it.
That's not where I need. Where are you guys all going? Where'd you guys?
Good morning, Townies. I see you have the stand with you.
Of course, that's what it's all about, man.
We've already had it blessed by the local priest.
What? You didn't even wait for me?
Don't worry, you're not missing out. We still have a long way and 2 more churches to go.
Ah, got it. A nice walk through town, eh?
In the rain.
You could say so.
You must be the champion marksman, Anton Caspar, right?
That I am. And I swear as long as I'm shooting, the Strike Tonys will never lose their competition.
Are you really that good?
Well, this year is just my 2nd competition, but I won last year.
Old Lazar used to be our top marksman, but his eyes gave out.
Why do you consecrate the minor stand?
It's a local pitman's tradition.
Aye, every year before the shoot first. The different, like Francis says.
Interesting custom.
Why, aye. Interesting, and sometimes a wee bit...
Let's go, Maris. First we'll go to the upper church of the Virgin Mary, and we have to make it before dawn.
What have they actually hewed at the course down in the bottom road?
They got an opening, I read, but the windlass broke loose, so the carpenters have to make a new one.
Ah, it'll be a week before we can get hewing again. To hell with the pit. Better to hear some crack from you, Henry.
So, tell us, Mara, where are we going with that stang of yours?
You're crocking there like one of us, man. You'll be joining us in the pit soon, eh?
Need bit for him. He's like to break his arm with a kevil.
Aye, a ding his head on the rock, eh?
I don't understand you much, but as far as dangerous work goes, I reckon you two are experts, eh?
That's what this is all about, but every year before the shoot fest, all the pit crews get their stangs blessed in the churches, so the mound gives us silver and nothing bad happens.
And also for the shooting to go well.
I wonder who the Lord favours in shooting then, eh?
Why, aye, that's as plain as day, but the best shot, of course.
Are you a good shot, Anton?
Do you think Vlad would let him compete if he wasn't?
And what if Preng wins?
He'd have to be completely blind and crippled too. Yorg'll be weeping his way home like last year. And I'm not afraid of Gaffer Henslin from Gang. He may know how to shoot, but he's not the youngest and he lacks speed.
I don't know, Henslin. Is he good?
Aye, he's not a bad bloke, but we didn't gang near Gang much.
Hold your water, Franzi. He's the one who convinced my pa about the new scene.
Aye, but the catch is, Henslin was right about that.
About what?
Never mind. We shouldn't be talking shop here.
Tell me more about your competition. What makes it so special?
What makes it so special? Why, we have the royal seal of approval.
Wait, you mean Wenceslas himself allowed you to compete here?
Of course he did. What's so strange about that?
Well, it just seems odd to me that the king would concern himself with the amusement of some minors.
It's not like that at all, but the charter grants us various rights and feast days is one. And here we are, fellas. But where's that priest gone?
It's been quite a walk, sir.
Aye, and I was afraid the saints would be lying in wait for...
Hey, bother. They've probably got
How do you mean?
nothing. Just that you don't need to, but and where's that local
Who knows? Maybe...
Maras, I've got an idea. We have a bit of time, so we could get the saints back for pinching our stang and play a wee prank on them at their tavern.
What? I thought consecrating the stang was a serious matter.
How we, man? We'll show the saints we're no feared of them. Vlad doesn't...
I'm for it. The tavern is right around the corner, and there won't be many people there. But above all, Francie, no...
Of course, we won't pinch nothing. On the contrary, yesterday I took Six's braes, and I'll tell you, man, they're...
Aha! So it's not your feet.
Why did you take them?
Why, aye. Best thing would be to hang them from the window of the saints' tavern instead of their...
That'd be a laugh. They'll know we've been there and yucked their pizzles good and proper. What do you think, Henry?
Can you manage that?
Of course. Count me in.
All right, then we'll split up. I'll wait here at the parish. Franz will watch the front of the tavern, and Henry...
I agree.
Why, aye. Quick and careful then, so's you don't get seen. The saints...
Here's the braes. Hang 'em high up.
Stop.
The pole with the pulley, sticking from the loft into the street.
Good luck then. When it's done, I'll meet you across this...
We're gonna play the funniest joke around.
You all right? God be with you, good sir.
Why does your voice sound so different?
What's that sound?
Oh,
You've
damn.
no business
You've
here.
seen me. That still won't stop me from hanging Sixer's banner here.
Get going. Right now.
Oh, I gotta figure out where to hang this.
Off you go. Quick. You ought to be ashamed.
Excuse me.
Well, are you going? Away with you.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm sorry.
Get going. Right now. If I find anything missing, I'll report you.
I need to go to the top.
Not you again.
What was that sound? What's going on here?
Get going.
What's that I
Right
hear?
now. I've plenty of time to find. Don't come in here without permission.
That's not bad. It's almost ready.
How do I get up higher?
Maybe some more salt. Good dog. Good boy.
You don't business poking around in people's locks. Clear off! I'm off. Someone else will pick up the same.
A burglar is over there poking around in the locks of the lockpick.
Well.
Can't believe I missed that last time. So easy.
This window with the beam. This'll do. What a sight. Sixer's stinky braes hanging proud. Can't be overlooked.
Oh, I fell.
What was that sound?
Nothing. Oh, I stink.
What the? Just look at what a wee bit of lime on the wall can do, eh?
So I'm back from the tavern, mates.
Maras, man. Here we say Maras.
And how'd it go, eh?
All done. The braes are getting an airing.
Oh.
It's just too bad the Saints won't appreciate how nice and right they are from that height.
Not so. I can already see a swarm of flies.
I didn't expect it to go so smoothly.
Oh, give it a rest. You didn't have to get up there. And it wasn't easy.
For sure. A canny job, kidder. How bonny they look hanging there.
Of course, but we'd better get out of here.
I got a bit droopy somehow.
Aye, couldn't hurt to go for an ale.
I bet.
You're right. Now would be a good time to get off the streets. The Saints would never dare to come into art. Let's go, lad. Christ, I'm droopy as fuck.
Careful. Aye, I can't wait. Can it go wrong with a beer?
Like I said, finally a good idea.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Too bad you don't want to join us in the mine.
Mine life is not for me. I know, I'm watching myself.
Ugh, look over there. What a mess.
Try, piece. You want to smack on the gob? Come on, you traitors. We'll smack your gob to I heaven and pop you like a cork, you cowards.
What a coincidence. We're two Tonys. Kottenberg traitors.
You're winching up shit. Gone and kick at the prank we played at your inn.
Ah, was?
Aye, we decorated it real canny for you.
Gott, ihr Schweine. You won't walk out of here.
The saints stink like brocks with wee little cocks.
Ah, ich schlage dir die Fresse ein. Have at them, lads.
You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit. You're no match for us, fucker.
Oh, why'd they start pulling out weapons? I think the game got bugged a little bit.
What a sight.
Oh, didn't mean to reload the Echo's far.
hanging proud.
Can't be overlooked.
What was that sound? What is this racket here?
And just look at what a wee bit of lime on the wall can do, eh?
Stop where you are!
Victory or death!
Hey, fuck, I'm
Why
not
is he-
taking a lot!
Enough.
I swear!
I give up. It's heavy.
Please, this is... Oh. You ought to be ashamed.
What just happened?
So I'm back.
And how
All done.
not so
Didn't
give it a shoot. How bonny.
Of course. Aye. You're let's go. Christ, I'm careful. Christ, I'm goofy as fuck.
Aye, I can't.
Greetings to you
Can it
two.
go wrong with a beer?
Stop fooling around.
Like I said, finally a good idea.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. So you have a weapon. Big deal.
Beneficial for all. Our city's fame has attracted many scholars. With many
I didn't even know I whipped out my weapon. Whoops.
But since silver made the city rich, the townsfolk
Buy our
have
fresh
become
wares.
unwilling.
Ugh,
You want
what
to
a
smack on the
mess.
gob? Come on, you traitors. We'll smack your gob
What a
to I heaven and
coincidence.
pop you
We're
like a
two
cork,
Tonys.
you cowards.
Kottenberg traitors.
You're winching up shit. Gone and kick at the prank we played at your inn.
Ah, was?
Aye, we decorated it real canny for you.
Gott,
Here,
ihr
ma.
Schweine. You won't walk out of here.
The saints stink like brocks
I think I'll
with
take
wee
it.
little cocks.
Ah, ich schlage dir die Fresse ein. Have at them, lads.
I'll get you.
You stink like a wet dog.
Warmed up.
George, man! Ausnehmen!
Oh, you bloody sorry. I'll show you stuff. Fuck you.
Die, you wretch!
We're gonna gut you, you horse son, ganging up on one man.
Yeah, you got what was
That
coming,
was a hell of a
horse son.
fight. But we won. Hey, Henry, let's go to our tavern before the catchfolds get here.
Good idea. It's a little. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you'd use the Saint as a weapon. I guess I'm not surprised you use the Saint as a weapon.
How you doing, Anton?
Nothing broken. The main thing is, we...
But I got dunched up. I reckon all me...
So I see, for a moment.
Knee fash about me. When Tess sees you've been brawling, she's gonna pull your lip.
Why, aye. That Tessa man...
She hardly...
Enough of that. She can't...
I won't tell anyone about that.
That's the way. But you're worried, Anton, Reed? Since you're meeting your Tess tonight.
Why, aye. Her pa has a guild meeting, so the...
So?
Get what?
A gift? What did you get her?
Huh?
Wait. You... Oh,
God, I knew I was missing something. Because of the procession, I completely...
Forgetting to get your girl a gift.
easy, Anton.
I like what? I have to stay with the Stang, and after that brawl, we have to lay low for a while anyway, before going to St. John, and then it'll be too late.
Heed up. What do you think, Henry?
What does your test actually like, Anton?
Like any woman, nice clothes, perfumes, going for walks, roses.
Good enough. The roses and perfume are interesting. We can work with that.
Where can we get fresh?
Where they're rarer than silver in this town. But there's a few good. Most of them are well watched. But the house in front of it's locked. But if you can certainly get...
Wait, does that mean you'll help?
And why don't you go?
Sorry, but the Saints licked me good.
Of course. I'll be happy to help a friend. And there's nothing...
Good on ye, me Mara. I'll give you a decent fight for it. I'm not as poor as I might look.
What kind of perfume?
She keeps gunning on about some perfume her neighbour Elsa has. But careful. I think Elsa's a little jealous of Tess.
I'll go and get Tess.
Grand. We'll wait here for you, but don't take too long.
That's a load of shit.
First things first, let's get the perfume.
Master Menhard von Frankfurt is now in charge of the sword fighting brotherhood in... God be with you.
Henry really throws himself in with gangs and just hangs out with all of them.
Bless Christ. Pardon me.
Those guys knocked out. Oh, those are the guys I knocked out.
Quality goods here.
I take your kingdom, so too other brothers are quarreling
Are you going to do the laundry today?
I don't think so. Are you looking for something?
Oh,
What's the matter? Did you not?
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
Thank you.
Was ist das? What are you creeping around here for?
We've got enough to go round. Anything you need.
Gunman, take your pick.
Put away that weapon.
Ah, excellent. Here's that garden. How do I get in? I made it. That's beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden. Roses like that would please any woman. And they smell so lovely. And now back to the miners, so they don't think I blew them off.
Always wants me to look at the fountain. I'm wondering how the water
I
got
don't
there.
have much time left. I have to get back to Franzi soon.
Today.
Tess, the lad.
Franzi, what the blazes?
Hey, good you're here.
Yes.
Grand. I told her, here's something for your help.
Well, fine.
Anton was afraid you weren't coming and that Tess would dump him tonight, so he had a few beers. And first he drank for thirst, and then...
The beer on the table.
Well, I understand his concern.
Hey, Anton doesn't have an easy life, and Tess is his sole source of joy in this world.
All right, but what are we going to do now? And what about our champion drinker? How will he shoot tomorrow?
I wouldn't worry about the shooting. You don't know mine. Worse, we'll be getting him to the Church of St. George so he can take the oath.
Fine.
Excellent, lad.
Certainly better. God, why am I...
It's settled then. I'll take care of the stang. You now just have to make sure we can still catch Father to...
Oh, God. So heavy. I swear, if you puke on me, I'll break both your arms.
It's not far from here to the St. George's Kirk. But get a move on so we can get out of town. The Saints will surely leave us alone if we can get past the walls. And don't worry, I know Father Tobias. He's a canny bloke. Everything will be fine, you'll see.
Henry,
Damn it, Franzi. Just explain one thing to me.
What? What are you ganning on about?
I love you.
Look,
Love Tess more.
what's really going on with Anton and Tess?
Ah, Anton's got some rotten luck, man. Tess's father is a reputable cobbler, and Anton's just a young yucca.
So what? That's obvious, right? No reason to suddenly get shit-faced.
Well, that's exactly his bad luck. Anton's not poor. He inherited a house from his father, who arranged the marriage years ago with Tess's pa, didn't it?
So what's the problem?
Chink me mara, coin. Before he died, Anton's father sunk all his money into digging a new opening.
Uh-oh.
Like a new mine shaft?
Aye. They say they hit a new seam in Gang.
And what about the silver?
The seam's really there, man. But with Sigismund's breathing down their necks, they can't keep queuing, if you know what I mean.
So, Anton has wealth, but he has to wait until Sigismund leaves.
Exactly. You got the gist of it. The poor fella has to wait until Ginger fucker gans to hell. Only in the meantime, Lynette's looking for a new bridegroom for Tess.
And what about you, Franzi? Do you have a girl?
Plenty. 3 for each finger, even. What lass would want me, eh? A poor orphan with his toes sticking out of his boots.
A miner has to make some money, right?
And what of it? You know how much food costs here and everything else? Here in the city, grocery only goes so far. Not like in some village.
And the main thing is not to drink it all away, right?
Hold your water, lad. You're on thin ice here. You know what it's like to go down in the pit every day and break rocks in the pitch dark? It can get so tight down there that you want to get the fuck out straight away. Your heart starts pounding, but you can't shit your brakes, so you just keep hewing. Aye, any master carpenter makes more chink than me. And besides, if he falls off the roof, he's dead on the spot. In the pit, if it caves, then you're stuck there for days. Breath running out and praying to the Virgin Mary for mercy.
Damn, that's an awful way to go.
But don't get me wrong, it's not bad work. I'm not complaining, seriously. Yakkers are a good lot. They'll take anyone in. Poor orphan or bastard, doesn't matter. They don't judge, because in the whole underground, we're all the same. Alive or dead, all the same bread. We'll drink to the king and drink to the silver hewn out of the ground. Priests and monks, enjoy your trinkets from our silver mine. A yakker's prize is a bonny lass and flowing cup of wine. Away, kidder, join us glorious yakkers in the mound. We'll drink to the king and drink to the silver hewn out of the ground. Lords and knights and maesters to mind your own salvation. Well, gan me marrows on the hoy and make war libration. Away!
Hello.
What's the meaning of this?
So here we are, your most fatherly holiness.
What? Do you take me for a fool?
Nah, I'm a fool here. Anton Caspar at your service.
I humbly apologize for the Tobias. Anton here.
Entering a church stinking drunk like that? And with a sacred object? Have you no shame, you savage? You disgrace yourself, the Holy Church, and your honorable trade. In such a state, I will certainly not consecrate your stang.
Worthy father, please, you know us. We're righteous men of the Mound, and without St. Anthony, we'll be disgraced at the competition.
You should have thought of that before getting drunk.
Father, Anton's in a bad way because they don't want to give him Tess, the cobbler's girl.
Do I look like a pauper? That cobbler needs a boot. In the cobbler's. I'll show him boot. He'll be begging me on his knees. I've got so much chink, I'm drowning in it.
For Christ's sake, Anton, man, be quiet for a moment. I beg of you, Father Tobias.
But I'm only doing it because of you, Franzi. Because you are an orphan, and your late mother was a pious and kind woman. Will you take the oath instead of Anton?
But I didn't know the oath, Father.
Good God. And what about you, boy?
Well, I don't know the oath, Father, but I'll try to salvage the situation.
I understand. Helping friends in need is a commendable act.
Anton, are you able to recite the oath?
Of course. I'd even say it myself, but nobody here will let me do it.
So go ahead, but nice and slow. Tell me the beginning of the oath, Anton.
We, the yakkers of the Kuttenberg Mound, swear before God unto make nae fashion better, but to ding...
Wait, stop.
I'm listening, son, but nice and
So... We, miners of Kuttenberg, without malice...
Our Lady of the Seven Sorrows.
What's next, Anton?
Of course. We promise to graft proper, obey the gaffer and not pinch any ore or silver, but to gie it by rights to the masters.
Good.
Well,
We vow not to steal, to pray properly.
what are you saying, boy? I'll give you one more.
Thank you. Well, Anton, repeat it for me.
Of course.
Oh,
We
shit.
promise to graft proper, obey the gaffer and not pinch any ore or silver, but to gie it by rights to the masters on the bank out by.
Good.
Well,
We vow to work hard, listen to our foreman, and
very good.
how does the oath end?
We swore on feast days to leave the moan tone and DNA hewing, and to gie a wee share from our adults and foys for the good of our
Very good.
Boldly onward.
We swear that on the feast day,
God damn! Oh, God forgive me, but the cup of my patience. One is drunk, the other.
Please, for that.
Banish the thought. Get out!
Christ, what a
Ruh-roh. We got this. Crap.
God bless. God be with you, good sir.
Oh, I got carried.
careful now.
God,
I'm
so heavy.
as a herring.
I swear, if you puke on me, I'll break both your arms.
It's not far from here to the St. George's Kirk. But get a move on so we can get out of tune. The Saints will surely leave us alone if we can get past the walls. And don't worry, I know Father Tobias. He's a canny bloke. Everything will be fine, you'll see.
Damn it, Francie. Just explain one thing to me.
What? What are you ganning on about?
About the same thing.
What's the deal with those saints?
They just don't like us, man, you know.
Well, before the brawl, they were shouting that you're traitors.
Fuck that.
Why are you traitors?
We're not traitors, bud. It was our alderman who decided to open the gates of the city to Sigismund, not us. And there's no point in playing the hero, like Pren tried.
Well, what did Pren do?
He and his men refused to open the Colin Gate for...
Just like that? Without a fight?
And what else are we supposed to do, eh? Once that French cunt Brabant and our Burgermeister surrendered to Sigismund, there was no point in putting up
What have I
resistance.
done wrong? We have to search anyone suspicious.
It's Sigismund's
And
siege
why?
of the city that
Exactly.
interests me.
Am I
That's
suspicious?
all well and
Shut
good,
up and
Mimara.
show me your
But
pockets.
why do we have to talk about it right now?
Well, then at least tell me what happened with that Brabant of yours.
That French cock was boasting how clever he is and how easy it'd be to defend the city against the Hungarian army. A load of horseshit.
So he failed? The Hungarians stormed the ramparts?
Not at all. They just pillaged a few nearby villages, and before trying any big attack on the city, the alderman and Brabant surrendered. And now, give me a break for a while. All the lords betrayed us, and now they're stealing our silver. Feeding swine.
And what about you, Francie? Do you have a girl?
Plenty. 3 for each finger, even. What lass would want me, eh? A poor orphan with his toes sticking out.
Why does it feel like this is taking longer
A
now?
miner has to make some money, right?
And what of it? Do you know how much food costs here and everything else? Here in the city, grocery only goes so far. Not like in some village.
And the main thing is not to drink it all away, right?
Hold your water, lad. You're on thin ice here. You know what it's like to go down in the pit every day and break rocks in the pitch dark? It can get so tight down there that you want to get the fuck out straight away.
I
Your
can
heart
imagine.
starts pounding, but you can't shit your brakes, so you just keep hewing. Aye, any master carpenter makes more chink than me. And besides, if he falls off the roof, he's dead on the spot, in the pit. If it caves, then you're stuck there for days. Breath running out and praying to the Virgin Mary for mercy.
Damn, that's an awful way to go.
But don't get me wrong, it's not bad work.
I could
I'm
run
not
or jump.
complaining, seriously. Yakkers are a good lot. They'll take anyone in. Poor orphan or bastard, doesn't matter. They don't judge. Because in the whole underground, we're all the same. Alive or dead, all the same bread. We'll drink to the king and drink to the silver hewn out of the ground. Priests and monks, enjoy your...
What's what?
Now,
And you just would use for
do I for crap?
because we'll good.
Well, I don't know, Anton.
Of course.
So tell me.
We the yakkers of the Kuttenberg, and to make nae fashion better.
Wait, stop.
I'm listening.
So, how did we without what's
Of
good? We vow to work.
Very good.
How does the oath?
We swore, and to give a week.
Boldly on.
We swear that on the feast day.
What are you saying?
Thank you, Anton. Say it again.
We swore, and to give bold.
We swear to not mine silver on the feast day, and give a few gross.
Glory to God in the highest and three. Saint Anthony, patron and protector, intercede for these sinners. Protect their souls. In nomine patri. And now get out of here, you derelicts, before the good Lord changes.
Thank you, worthy father. That was by the skin of our teeth, lads.
Old Tobias is strict, but fair.
That mining jargon of yours gave me a headache.
Ah, but you done
Thanks. If
Aye, muckle thanks for
Wait.
Take this as a reward for not betraying us, and come in the morning to the shoot.
well, I might come, but what about Anton here? Will he be able to shoot?
Oh, sure. He'll snap out of it and...
Hey, bother, kidder. Hey, where's the puddle?
So you see, like we say, everybody ends up... God be with you. We...
We did it.
Whoa!
Greeting.
I'd like to.
I've got a tell.
I reckon that's it. Take care.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Not like a place for me to sit down. Oh, that's for thievery, huh? Early in the morning, rising to my feet. I know I said talked about the heist, and this entire time we haven't done a single heist.
Mate, y'all read, kidder?
Well, Vlach, I can see there's plenty.
I'm getting too old for this, kidder. I can do without all the hope.
Hold on.
They ran out of beer, so the guild cut the evening meeting short. He stumbled upon Tess and Anton, and our blockhead takes off running and hurts his arm.
What? He got hurt?
Well, that's just the thing. So our kid of Bukovets will have to shoot with bugger all chance of...
He doesn't know how...
Nowhere near like...
But I'm not a yakker.
Who fucking cares? We'll vouch for you. Henry... all right. You'll get twice as much. You shoot better than all of us together, anyway.
Fine.
Ah, thanks, kidder. The Tony's about to...
Let's get...
Godspeed.
What kind of snipper-snapper are you, eh? You don't look...
I came to compete.
Aye, you're that new fella from Vlach. So, snipper-snapper, I hope you don't embarrass them. Good luck.
Better explain.
Naturally. The miner's popinjay is shot with a light crossbow, and the aim is to shoot down more straw birds than your opponent. Whoever hits the bird first gets the hit. So you have to... Your opponents will be Jörg Preng. You need to ken...
I know everything.
That's right. Everything. So what are we waiting for? Get set. And go.
Oh, come on. Oh, dang. Did I win the tournament? Oh, I won.
One bird after another knocked down. Here's your winnings.
Thank you.
Great God in heaven. I'll be damned. Such luck.
What luck? Years of toil and sacrifice. That's how you shoot.
My hat's off to you, lad. You really gave them hell. They're still in shock.
There is nothing, really.
Look, kidder, I can't just leave it at that.
Thanks, but...
And I truly appreciate that, Henry, which is what...
I can't...
Nay, just take it. It was my last match, anyway.
Fine. Thanks, and,
Blessings upon you,
Oh,
Henry.
Bob.
God's...
I'd like to...
What?
I'd like to get...
Fine. But
Thank you. Ooh, my strength leveled up too. And my stealth leveled up. And my mark... Oh, wait. I like crippling hit. That sounds good. Alright, let's get to it. I'll give you a bit to a story. I don't think so. Need a little at my pole arm. My swordsman is already maxed out.
All right, Henry?
Greetings, Kubyanka.
Buonasera, signor.
I heard hammering in a road that's long closed, and at the Snicket, my lamp went out 3 times in 2 days.
That makes me think twice as well.
That's not all. When I finally...
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit.
We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into 2 groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
All right. I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
And once you get to us...
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out...
By then...
You forgot about
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the...
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there.
I promised Rosa we'd get...
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for...
Shut up! You've no idea...
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your becker'll be...
What should we do during...
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janosch will try to buy you as much.
You have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover.
And at that point, things...
But how will we tunnel through?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you...
Luckily, my
We'll have to wait at the end of the passage.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Actually...
All right, then. I'll try not to offend your...
But you have to take it seriously.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
No, no good. Once more. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink.
Grazie.
Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
One more time, please.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat...
O mangi la minestra.
O mangi la minestra.
Very nice.
To też jakieś...
It is an expression, loosely translated.
Wiem, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego.
And one more. Sei proprio un bacala. You are a real...
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Little lady.
Are the clothes for Goodwin's entourage clean enough?
Some of them have a bit of blood on them, but we don't have to.
Brabant said you...
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the face.
That's fine. I don't intend to...
Too bad. You might...
Maybe I'll get shot between...
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention.
Let's hope it turns out well.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
I was like, what? Oh. Even yellow. I'm vastly over encumbered.
Ich kann nicht mehr weiter.
Here you go. Take it. Can we leave now?
Oh well.
Lead on. Psst. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal.
This is weird.
Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele servitore.
Excellent. Let's go then. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera.
Buonasera, coloni. Eh?
Cazzo!
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Naprawdę, gadacie jak pomyleńcy.
Signores! Signore! Senti!
Cardinal!
Vedi, sei un buon insegnante.
Grazie.
Welcome to Kuttenberg.
Gosh, Henry's so awesome.
God bless.
Signore, welcome to Kuttenberg.
Tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well.
What a grand fella.
Ave.
Evete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis cardinal legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini insequem inime. Manete. Insolitum. Te... Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credis. Enrico talem benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe, Hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Intro veniamus, Domini.
ex aula italica, utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet codere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aulae, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi.
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam vidibitis.
A word. Can I
Veni,
interrupt?
expectamur. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremos. Pergamos. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano. Scusatemi, non ho capito.
Certe necesse.
Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani...
Leave it. Excusa eum, Eminentia. Posso musne...
Eamus.
Excellent.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it...
As you wish.
In sequem... Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatio nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicucis.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Posnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona fassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est.
Oh, jeez.
In communi ad diem. Novis non est opus areo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
Yikes.
Ne gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incode ita est. Pars contrario non vult exproposit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum hadonationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodalitat.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum, sed lit
Dic nobis cardinalis.
Papa sodalitatum sustenet. Renovare vult edificationem sanctae Barbarae templi.
Laudentur Jesus Christus.
satis temerarium concilium est. Mons cutna misite per medium mundum ut discordium seminatus.
Ex contrario, nihil arbitratum
Gaudio.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cum resolutos eris, factiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et
intelligo facile non erit, loqui
bene te habes?
ego.
Ehi, signor cardinale?
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry.
The best way to help them is not...
I say nothing. It's up to you.
I'll have to help it a
I get it. We lucky we got a lot of...
I won't.
And I see that fella who bring us here.
Christ, you're making me even more...
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing. And I have one...
Allora...
How you talk about wine supply, Janos? I sent guards to town, they gone.
Wants more and more. Exactly. The Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here.
One second.
Cardinalis, queso.
Maybe he's hard of hearing?
How do I...
That's much better.
How much does that guy fill me at? Well, maybe I shouldn't have a second one. Oh, well, let's go. We're in it now.
Domini.
Dominus.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper. You don't even know your decode.
Roga.
Sire velum de hoc.
Magnum honor et.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short.
Non edificar eus sanctitas intelligere, quod metalli.
Tell him the abbotum.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere.
Hair's an even big...
Itaque nos...
Sire velum quomodo tota.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitat.
Intelligo.
What was this?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so...
Well done, Polna.
Let's hope he takes...
Viditur conventus auctorita expectati
Tantum custod...
nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi vid portasse eoro.
I understood him.
A bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it...
Non est problema. Rogar posteat.
Mons cutna.
Verbunt.
What does he say?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh?
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill.
Hic esse multi
Nihil notandi.
incommodum.
I'll gladly sell him something. Maybe some wine.
Aye.
Valete.
Nobis honor...
We should have sorted this out ourselves, instead of inviting this Italian.
And how would you...
Domine.
Quid vis?
De his.
Ita?
Non possunt plus esse. Nunquams.
It corab. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in.
Hoc vi.
Gaudio.
Putasni unum vel duo vas quis.
Certe. Legatum in Salem. Milda! Fight!
Introdu.
Magnus jam no persona quoque domin non nulli et ali.
Inusitat.
Multum doleo. Silet
Sed no.
debuit advenire vir. Promesit id ars.
Axi.
Damn that front.
Quid di.
Nihil, nihil. Excuse me de incomoditate.
Ave.
Dominus.
Magis.
Tua eminent.
Musa es ex mal.
Aduce tua domine.
Cures in hoc concili.
Christianus non sum. Tenet me strictura et hierarchia ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solut.
Non dubito quin...
Gaudeo.
De diruptione...
Ad ores tuas paratas omnia adveniunt. Ita est. Pulvis nutratus males. Soltem et nobis. Sed gaudio vulneretes non fuesse. Tant et ali viginti et ipsum.
Non admiror.
Non intellego cupiditatem vestram potionem fermentatatem.
Audivi in...
Ita infelicita. Felicita casu minus difficultatum officit quum expectavum. Novus impat sed vetus costas transfigere. Sincero dico.
Silis et cum eruditus...
How dubia bene...
Audivi sus...
Quivit? Nemo. Quomodo? Quis tibi dix?
Audivi id.
Certesio.
Cum adiutore, tuo locutus...
Inter vos obvi fuistis ne?
Ita, lorse, collaudavet te crimini tuo...
Ita fuit. Sed melius aritsi de hoc non log...
Abire de...
Intellego.
Salve.
Cardinalis Pot...
Certi. Albicus ex...
Patavi nos insidimus. De jure cano...
Memenistine que condit...
Certe conditio fundamentalis juris canonitia. Anno proximo paritiam sed credet aliquod...
Sentent...
Ut mons fui conditor...
Quid fat...
Radiam ad paret...
Mons cut...
Sincere... Patavia. Sed non è...
Patavium...
In monte cut...
Nihil...
Benefeci...
Dicit...
Ut amic... Ut mon... Sed non...
Perfect...
Il sub...
Qualum ha...
Sigismund... Cum regitia lic...
Tecum sensio. Nunc eo...
Ego e credo.
Nunc me...
Secundum... Farewell, sir.
Losing my Italian juice.
Fratres...
Vestra et...
Laudato...
Audiri velam rugats...
Ad libitum, magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis malenensis non toleramus. Tantum de utilitatibus suis cogitant, non de utilitatibus orbis.
Et acve, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi, et transitionem omnium iurum sacrum sodalitati.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cutna conservabit. Urbs er tota regio occidentalis debet Pnevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cutnae Sancta Barbara erit, et tote peciunie ex regione ad eius edificationem erunt.
Simplex non est.
Multos annos mons Cutna administrat, omnes capelle montis Cutnar, omnes...
Clare, id non placebat in collis...
Namque sodalitatem Christi corporis, malinum et sed letium obiver...
Bonum...
Sanctae Barbarae templum directe post...
Sed id non placibat idiotota...
Nupe...
Sodalitas tantum unum pensum habet.
Et denique renovar...
Intelligo. Ex corno verum intelligo cur monasterium clarit...
Nosc vox...
Sed non poss...
Status simplex non... Mons Cutna et...
Judicare non possum. Tant...
Sancta Barbara nos...
Mons Cutna...
Iter.
Tu ips...
Ali cuvant...
Nihileni.
Ita
Spero ten...
Potesser
adli contra comunica et
Magneig
etsi
nec et de...
verita in vi consens vale
domi
Posmu...
E allora? Qualcosa...
You can say, hey.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey?
That makes sense.
But first taste some food.
Delicioso.
Why am I not getting more drunk? There we go.
Cibus spezi dexterum viri qui...
Bene. Tonda! Go!
I can. I see you made some deal about.
Domini.
Yes, laude.
Bene, pros rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malanensi.
Precepuum ios suda.
Potimonus vinc
Paret apre.
sed desie.
Rev...
Hec
Novo.
antes
Quam conab sub
deho
Credem.
deco. Admi sepe
In
ite subscrimen.
It is...
No manifest mons utin.
Domino.
Bow, you... Your Holiness.
Bene laboravisti.
It's a compliment. He says the Pope...
Many thanks, sir.
Gratias tibi, agit eminentia.
Carnes asse exquisite. Certe.
The roast.
Didn't he say more than that?
Nothing you need to know.
Potesti mihi dit...
He wants to know the recipe.
I salted the meat plenty, on all sides, and then marinated it in wine with herbs for 1 whole day. And then I roasted it over the fire, catching the juices and spreading them over the meat again. I made the sauce from the leftover marinade. Boiled it in a...
Wait, stop! Actibi omnia scribent.
Magnificum. Cum revertor, mox sanctus pater cum...
Tantus.
What did he say?
Make a bow, you oaf.
Sir?
Gaudium...
He's pleased to meet you.
Thank you kindly, sir.
De novo grazie.
Intellexi. Vir coc vini peritum vinum exquisitum nobiscum potare potest. Et apud nos...
Oh. All right. But no mucking around. Finish your drink and get back to the...
I'll drink to your health, my lord. Finally, some appreciation, Vendor. Finally. And now wash it down. And fast.
You're welcome.
Shall we get going?
Get started once you are ready.
Etiam pa...
Do not keep them waiting.
Just got one more sip of wine, then I'm gonna give my speech.
Domine, hodie convent, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationis templi Sancte Barbara dicate curabit, commendato sancto patre legato sum, ut sententias vest cum ambabus partibus locu. Ad solutionem cur in infinitus dissensionibus, et facilimus erit si cons...
Facile dictu difficile.
Ita... Timeo ne de quo modo no...
Inter vos intelligeri de aspicite orbem ocul...
Benedictis. Fortasse...
Putonos denique differens in ehilo iam diu balbuta visti.
Audite nunc consilium meum, donationes urbanae ecclesia dimidium accepiet sudali...
Mane.
Ego quoque non intelligo.
It interest me.
Volo vos intelligatis me contra non est?
Mihi et fortasse id nob...
Domini placati, in vobis multos annos, in partibus oppositis, animo placato collabor...
Benedictus.
Uto pro te nemo constituet.
Fortasse sententiae nostre non...
Consensio. Una solutionem inveniemus.
Una. Insolitum verbum.
Fortasse. Cardinal... Gloria Jesu.
I didn't expect that.
Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kuttenberg.
All hail! It was worth it!
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. We'll keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus vicit.
We'll see about that.
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday. We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Agreed. I shall look forward to it, Abbot.
Vivat Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens Papa Bonifatius.
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Why would I say that all in English?
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Jastas brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in, so try to make sure the guards don't see. When this is all over, we'll meet by... Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuous.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of... So, Godwin's doing his bit. Let's go.
Alright. Unfortunately, that's it for me for now. Don't worry, we're getting to this. We're gonna get through it. Hope everybody has a good time for now. New one too.